Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. This is going to be an update for the Sunday campaign that we've been playing. This is for the Darksun campaign that I'm a player in, not the game master. This is 2 game updates in one video. The first game, afterwards I didn't remember much of what had happened in it, and since then I've been given the information that I was missing. And as they were saying it, I was starting to remember those incidences. And then we played again last Sunday. So we visited a molten river. It was filled with different mixed metallic elements: silver, gold, copper, electrum, sterling silver, and platinum. And we had decided that we were going to go to the nearest town and get some stuff and come back and scoop out as much molten material as we could. While here around it, it's in a ravine. It's at least 30 feet down. I don't remember how far across the game master said it was, but it had a single bridge going across it. And we had found other campsites of people that have tried to harvest the metals in the past. And they have some of the metal crucibles that you would use to melt down and smelt out the metals. So we know that it is not safe to be in this area. I was under the impression that the attacks probably happened at night to these groups. We didn't see anything in the area to tell us what attacked them specifically. On our way to town, we rescued an old elven slave that was good with telekinesis. The walrus guy branded him and then freed him from slavery, which was just a hilarious play on doing both of that. And he sort of joined our group as an NPC. And then we visited the rough town to the north, which has a lot of that slavery going on and just wasn't like a real trade hub overall, but it was the closest town to us. And that's where we bought chains and the crucible we needed to go harvest the metal. And that was the end of the first game session. There was a lot more role-playing going on. The combat took a little bit when we fought the slavers that held the old elven slave. But it wasn't like anything spectacular as far as injuries to our group or anything else. And then the next time we play, last Sunday, we were outside of town. We stopped to make dinner, and a magic fog rolls in. And we see a house kind of floating on top of the fog. We go to investigate. And it's, I think we cast something at the building. I don't remember specifically. The building moved through the fog towards us. And then we go to investigate it further after it gets close to us. And if you know the folklore, it's a bobba yaga hut. When we attacked the hut, we used some arrows and some lightning. Then we enter. The old hag threatens us if we get involved in the war. Or the spire, the tower that can change the frequency of the sun. Because every time it's been used in the past, the world's just gotten into a worse condition. And now it's in the dying phase. The hag produces some catnip for Hoya, so the cat's high to no end. And Ort eats some of the fruit. The other thing that was served was a bunch of bowls of gruel or soup made from children. And out of the players that were present for the game, none of us partook. When we get back to the ravine, we had funny interaction with the elf because he slept through the whole thing. And then we made it back to the ravine. We were managed to make a frame, smooth the ground out, and pour out the crucible each time we've dipped it down. We've made 4 sheets of metal, thin as possible, that we could just kind of fold and roll up by the time we are under attack. There are 12 creatures. Some of them are swinging over the trees over the ravine, and a big one is on our side of the ravine charging at us. So I plan to have Ort, my fighter barbarian, attack him, and that's assuming we don't have our player that plays the walrus present, because he would probably also attack the big one. But that is to see what happens if we play this Sunday. If we do, we'll get to see what happens next. I'm looking forward to it. Because if we can defeat this assault on us, they might not have very many more warrior creatures to attack us with. Then again, this just might be one of the groups out of many that could attack us in this area. So we'll see what happens next time we play, and I'll keep you all up to date on that. Well, until we all game again, guys.